Hey everybody, how goes it? So it's what's today? Today's Sunday, December 21st. It's the first full day of winter, and the days start getting longer from today on. And it's freaking cold here on Long Island. It's very cold today. I usually I go visit my mother on Sundays. However, because the weather is bad and I'm going to see her on Tuesday, which is Christmas Eve, she said to me, "No, don't come, don't come. I'll worry about you driving in this frigid weather." The roads are not bad at all. We had a little bit of snow. But anyway, I don't want to worry her. So, Sundays are my favorite day anyway, to stay at home and do nothing. As you can see, I'm still in my jammies. Um, how's your week going? I hope it's going well. I'm still working on this cardigan. I'm going to show you in a little bit. Not right now because I'm right in the middle of a row, but I'll show you how far I've gotten. So a little chit chat, knit and chit chat. What's today? Today's Sunday. So Friday, I had my book club meeting. Quasi book club. I'm not going to say anything more than that. I love these ladies. My book club is a group of young women. I'm so happy that they let me be a part of it because, I'm like the viejita of the group. But they're young women, and I tell you, they're all, from the community. They are so smart and funny and deep, really, really a nice group of women. I just love them. So we got together on Friday, which was really nice. And, I'm, the hubs and I are in bed at 7:30. We're watching some kind of movie or some kind of TV show, and lights out like at 9, 10 o'clock, the latest. Here I am out with them till like 11 o'clock. Oh, I had a good time, but yeah, they're young. They're definitely young. So one of the members of the group said she was on vacation and she met some people on vacation, and she told the woman, "Find yourself a book club." That's all. Shh. Find yourself a book club. So anyway, it's the end of the year, and I got my new bullet journal for 2025. I always buy a new one for the new year, even if I'm not done with the previous year's journal. During COVID, I had like one journal for 2 years because I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't going anywhere. So one notebook took up 2 years worth of things to do. But anyway, I have a new one for 2025. And I'm not the type to set it up like way in advance. I really am not. I don't have like any pre-planned pages or anything. I go month by month, week by week, day by day. However, I always do like when I started bullet journaling, I think it was like 2016 or 2017, somewhere around there. And it was like every year I would do, like if it was 2016, 16 things to do before the end of the year. then 2017 it was 17 things to do before the end of the year. But now we're like at 2025. It's like 25 things to do before the end of the year. So I'm not doing that. But what I do is I like to write down the things that I hope to accomplish, that I hope to learn, that I hope to do in the new year. So far, some of the things that I've written down, and I like to write things down. When you write things down, it kind of solidifies it, you know? So some of what are the things that I wrote down? Let me see. This is this year's bullet journal. Oh, some of the things that I wrote down that I plan to do for 2025 is to use up my knitting stash. I went through my yarn, and I try to buy, I try not to buy yarn just because it's pretty. I try to buy yarn for a project. So this way, I live in a small house. I don't have room to have a whole bunch of yarn just because I think it's pretty. But I do have a lot of yarn. So one of my challenges for 2025 is to use up my stash. Also, when I read, I can read a book and I can love it. You ask me about it 2 weeks later, I'm like, I forget about it. So I'm going to start writing things down, writing down notes, lines in the book that I like. You know, for every book that I read, I'm going to start having a page for it where I jot down my thoughts, my feelings concerning the book. I'm going to start swimming again. I used to love to swim, and then once I came down with my lung issues, I just feel like I can't, I don't have the lung capacity. But you know what? I'm going to start swimming again. Little by little, I'm going to start swimming again. I'm going to, what is this? I'm going to start, this is kind of morbid, but Swedish death cleaning. I'm going to start getting rid of things so that when I die, my family does not have to go through a whole bunch of crap that I have. So if it's nothing that I think is going to be of value to someone, I'm getting rid of it. So I'm going to start some Swedish death cleaning in 2025. So far, that's all I've come up with. And, you know, little by little, I'll add things to the list. And then come 2025, I'll start my new bullet journal. I'll have all of my challenges, all of my goals, all of my aspirations written down, and I'll keep track. You know, I love keeping track. Oh, so let me show you. Did I finish? I didn't finish. Okay. So let me show you where I am at with my cardigan. And like I said, this is just like a wing it cardigan. I do have a pattern. However, I'm just using up all the yarn that I have. So this is the top. This is the top. And this is where I'm at. So far I've used 1, 2, 3, 4 complete skeins of yarn. I'm on the 5th now, which is yellow. This is 100% wool. This is Icelandic wool. And it's actually inside out. I'm not showing you the pretty part. Here's the pretty part. This is the pretty part of it. So it's Icelandic wool. And it's like a scrappy, it's gonna be a scrappy cardigan because I'm just using up all the yarn that I have in this weight. This is worsted weight. Oh my God, look at what I'm doing here. Ugh, I don't want it coming off. Okay, got it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this is going to turn out to be. I have no clue. I'm just using up what I have, like I said. It's going to be nice, I think. It's a cardigan, open, with two pockets. It's kind of long, slouchy, you know. So, how are your plans for the new year coming along? Do you make plans for the new year? I'm not like a New Year's resolution type of person, but I do like to sit down and just think about, like, what do I want to accomplish next year? What are the things, what are my goals for next year? You know, I in is it in January? In January, I'm going to the library for a sound healing. I don't know if they call them workshops or whatever, but I once went to a yoga class, and at the end of the class, she brought out her singing bowls, and didn't do anything for me. However, one of my book club friends said that you know what, it depends on who is holding it. You know, everyone's different. So there's one lady who's doing it at our library next month. There are two of them, two different instructors. I chose the one that my friend said she has experience with. So I'm going to go do that. You know, it's supposedly very relaxing. So I'm going to give it a go. Sound, singing bowls, something like that. Anyway, what else do I have to say? I don't think I have anything else to chat about. If you have anything that is on your mind, pressing, list it below. Let's talk about it. We all have stuff to talk about, right? Okay, I'll see you in a couple. Toodles.